In this lesson, you will learn some quick and easy ways to clean up, organize, then save and close your After Effects projects. We can start in the timeline. You might find it helpful to make a little room, so if you just hover your cursor between the panels until it turns into a double arrow, you can just click and drag up the panel. I'll reset the workspace. You can also go full screen if you just hover your cursor anywhere over the timeline, tap the tilde or grave key in the top left corner of your keyboard, just below the escape key. That'll take the panel full screen, so now you have plenty of room with no distractions. You can shift click to select multiple layers, press Command or Control to select individual layers. So maybe select layers that are similar to each other, then color code them by clicking on the color swatch, just choosing a color for that group. And just like that, things look neat and organized. Remember to rename layers, just tap Enter or Return and rename. You can close any extra pre-comps or comps that are open that you don't need open. When you want to exit out of the full screen mode, just tap that same grave or tilde key in the top left corner. Now you'll be back into the main interface. You can also color code your files up in the project panel. Just select the files, click on the color swatch to organize. So maybe you want to organize by file type. This is all your personal preference. You can create new folders by just right-clicking in the project panel and choose New Folder. You can also create new folders if you click on the folder icon at the bottom of the project panel. But the fast and easy way, select multiple files and just drag them right onto the folder icon, let go, start typing. Just like that, you have a folder filled with all of those footage files, and you can repeat this inside. Select, drag it onto the folder icon, start typing, and in no time, you'll have your project panel cleaned up. You can drag loose files into a folder. You can also nest folders inside of each other if you just select multiple folders and drag it onto the new folder icon. But the most important thing when you are saving and closing After Effects projects is the location of the footage files. After Effects needs to know where the original or the source files are located. If you were to move the footage files, when you go back into After Effects, you'll see there's an error message. After Effects does not know where the source files are located, and you will not be able to use the footage until you tell After Effects where they are located. So what do you do when you open one of your After Effects projects and you see all of these missing footage error messages? Well, if you know where the source files are located, maybe you just change the name of the folder and After Effects doesn't know where they are. Select one of the footage files that has an error, right-click, go to Replace Footage, File. Navigate to the folder that contains the footage files. Just select. If the other footage files are also there, After Effects will recognize them. Just click Open. There you can see 8 additional missing items have been found. The error messages are gone, and the footage will reload. If you find yourself with the project panel a mess, you have no idea where the footage is located, here is a trick where you can collect all of your footage files, bundle them neatly together, and save the entire project in one place. Go to the top menu, go to File, Dependencies, Collect Files. You're going to get this warning saying you need to save the project first. So you're going to click Save, and this is a good practice, especially if you haven't saved it yet. You'll be able to save it in the project folder. This could take a little bit longer than usual as After Effects is compiling all of the footage. You'll see this Collect Files dialog box. You're going to select all. Make sure this is unchecked as we want a report and we want all of the files. We can keep this checked, so when it's done, it'll reveal it in Finder. Right here is going to tell you how many files are going to be collected. If you want to add notes to the report, you can do so here. Otherwise, just click Collect. Now you need to tell After Effects where you want to save it. So we're going to save it in the Project Files folder. You can give it a name. click Save. Finder opened up because we had that checkbox. Now you have the After Effects project file. You have a little report, which is pretty cool and handy. But even better, After Effects went and collected all of the assets and footage files used in that project and bundled them all together. How cool is that? Now that you can breathe a sigh of relief that you're nice and organized, it's time to save and close your project. So first, go to the File menu and choose Save. To close the project, go back to the File menu and you can choose Close Project. That's just going to close the open project. It's not going to close After Effects. So now you're in a new untitled project. If you wanted to create a new composition, you could just start right up on a new project. Otherwise, if you just want to close out and get out of After Effects altogether, go to the top menu and choose Quit After Effects or use the keyboard shortcut Command or Control Q. In the next lesson, it's time for you to review and practice what you learned in Unit 2.